A few days before Christmas of 1984, a 12-year-old girl named Janelle Matthews disappeared from her home. There were no signs of a struggle, no eyewitnesses, no DNA recovered. Around the tight-knit town of Greeley, Colorado, everyone was asking the same question. What happened to Janelle?
I was thinking, well, maybe she just stayed home and ditched for the day.
They didn't think she ran away because she hadn't talked about running away at all. So they really thought she'd been abducted.
I think the biggest fear was if it happened to one, it could happen to others.
Soon, the search for Janelle had become a nationwide phenomenon, part of a missing kid panic then gripping America.
I learned about Janelle Matthews of Greeley, Colorado, who would have celebrated a happy 13th birthday with her family just last month.
Years passed. As they did, authorities kept looking back, wondering whether some overlooked clue would help them solve the case.
It had to be someone who had some connection to Janelle or the house. And he's providing information that hadn't even been released to the news yet.
One of the first questions they asked was, does Mr. Matthews hunt? And I thought, Jesus, he'd never been bird hunting with my husband. And then they asked if he owned any guns. And I, to this day, couldn't answer that question.
But what if the answer had always been there? What if a true crime fanatic who had been talking about the case to whoever would listen for more than 3 decades was more than just an obsessive fan?
Hey, it's Robert Cash with the Greeley Police. How are you?
Are you at my door?
I am.
And what do you want?
I'm taking you up on your offer to come and chat.
This is the story of a cold case, a long-delayed reckoning, and the difficulty of sorting fact from fiction when they both seem so hard to believe.
He says, "Don't fuck with me, Officer Edgerton. I buried more people than you'll know."
He's such a good liar that he can convince the juror that he wasn't involved.
When you shot Janelle Matthews in the forehead, was she begging for her life?
Never happened.
From Campside Media and Wondery, I'm Ashley Fonts, and this is Suspect Season 2, Vanished in the Snow, a new podcast launching this fall on Amazon Music.